Now, there's something I think you have noticed, especially if you live in towns. Now, why do you think Kisiis are very successful in the Matatu industry? You go to Embasava, those conductors, drivers, majority of them are Kisiis. Long distance matatus and buses, majority are owned by Kisiis. Go to Inner Coach, go to Transline, Guardian Angel, Mira Express, and many others. So find even going to Kisumu, Kakamega, Busia, most of the buses they are owned by Kisiis. In fact, Luos don't have their own buses. They use either Transline, Inner Coach, Guardian Angel, or Easy Coach. Nowadays, even Inner Coach is better than other buses from Nairobi to Mombasa or from any part to Mombasa. People prefer it. So why do you think they're the most successful in this business? Now, if you understand cases very well, they have some traits which are very similar to Kikuyus. So almost everything that describes Kikuyus can also describe Kisiis. And if you go to a place where businesses are operated by Kisiis and Kikuyus, these people live in harmony. You will never hear any dispute because they have similar traits. So one of the reasons I can just explain in one example. If you travel from Kericho to, let's say, to Bomet and board a matatu which is not owned by a Kisiis, the matatu will tell you that we are going direct to Bomet. But on the way, they will have more than 30 stops and they carry people anywhere. And I saw one day, I was going from a place like called Kaplong to Bomet. I boarded a small car, and the car is supposed to carry 4 people. And do you know what? It carried more than 10 people. They put even the boats everywhere. They don't have those principles. So you find that from Kericho to Bomet, you take like 7 hours. But if you board a bus or a matatu owned by Kisiis, if they tell you direct to Kisiis, once it's full, direct Kisiis, there are no stops on the way. So that is perhaps one of the reasons why people prefer matatus owned by Kisiis. They don't want those inconveniences. Another reason is because Kisiis are no nonsense. So when they are employed as manampers or conductors, they don't tolerate anything. All they need is money. So they make sure that everyone pays. And when everyone pays and the client reaches the destination, there's no problem. They make profits. They make profits. Another reason is that they support each other very well. A Kisiis will buy a matatu and employ Kisiis only because he knows these people, even if they eat, they don't eat everything. They leave something. So, when you employ people and they eat, especially in matatu industry, it's very complicated. So if you employ people who eat everything, all the profit, you cannot progress. But a Kisiis will employ other Kisiis. Those ones who are employed there, they know that if we eat everything, we don't have a job tomorrow. So they eat. If they make a profit of 4,000, they can eat 1,000 and give the owner 3,000. And you see, that is even better. So that's why Kisiis employ fellow Kisiis to do that job. Another reason which is very, very clear is how they relate with the police. In the Matatu industry, if you don't relate well with the police, you are done. You cannot make profits. So this is one of the reasons. Kisiis know what the police want, and they always cooperate. And I think they know, if you make a deal with a Kisiis, they cannot go behind you. It's like a Kikuyu. The deal must go through. So that is another secret they have. They know how to make the police comfortable. And the last one is that they are very ambitious, they're aggressive, and they live below their means. Actually, a Kisiis will live in pipeline, but he owns matatus. They live below their means or within their means. So those are simply some of the reasons why they succeed as matatu owners and in the matatu industry. So you can give other examples, other reasons that you know very well why they succeed in this business, while others don't succeed.